So today we're doing a message from Spirit about, the question is, what is your soul longing for? Yeah. And then we're gonna get Spirit's advice on how to take action forward to seeking or to getting what your soul's longing for. So first off, we've got a couple of angel numbers that maybe you might have been seeing, or you might start to: 1111, 1133, 0808, 1010. Then the other message is, be the observer, be there but see things from a higher perspective. Don't engage with things that no longer serve you or don't resonate with you, or also that you've learnt the lesson from. So now you'll see a deeper, or you'll be understanding a deeper meaning of the lesson by observing this. So that was that message. Turn that down slightly. Hope everyone's well and good. So, right, whilst I was shuffling and connecting the energy, this little card was hidden in the energy oracle cards. Now this is life purpose cards, so this is like a side note. This could be also part of this message, I don't know, but this is about practice. Polish your skills by practicing regular. So if this is part of the soul's longing, it's long, you know, if you do play an instrument or you have done in the past, then this is a message of your soul's longing for you to get back playing this instrument. Or if it's something that you've been contemplating, thinking about, but you've not took the action, this is the message today, that your soul is longing for you to start doing this and practice and start doing it, because it might be part of the healing journey. It might be something that you've thought about but you've just not decided to go ahead with it. Now if that is you, then this is your message. Throat chakra, truth. Speak from your heart. It is the only thing worth listening to. So your soul's longing for you to be speaking this truth, or listening to your own truth possibly, or listening to your own needs. There's something to do with the throat. So it's either speaking this truth or listening to somebody's truth. But your soul is longing for this. So it's maybe you've got to speak up about something, like you've kept in for a long time possibly, and your soul's longing for you to be able to vocalize this and speak it up, speak out about this. Another throat chakra, I dropped it. Expression. Express your true self. The world needs you. So it is something to do with what you've got to be vocal about. So your soul is longing for you to be able to speak something, but also with the expression. Now, what I said about this, you know, it could be something to do with maybe you could be a singer and they're asking you to practice doing that, and then it's like being in that truth and you're doing it through your expression, because you're vocalizing your truth but in a creative way. Doesn't have to be that, but it could be. It's like you're holding back with something. The root chakra, strength. Strength comes from the connection to your from your connection to the root of your being. So your soul, all right, 1 minute, let me just get this last one. The heart chakra, self-love. You can only love others as much as you love yourself. So we've got 2 throat chakras, which is the blue. Then we've got a root one, which is the red one. So we've got a number 1 chakra, we've got the number 5 chakra. Now we've got the number 4, which is the heart. So your soul is longing for you to be vocal about something, expressing the truth out loud, connecting into the root of you. So that could be grounding that energy, and maybe that's how you then be able to step into that truth as well. But also it's longing for you to make sure you're grounding, maybe going out in nature, walking. But also it's also longing for you to show that love to yourself. And now by grounding and taking yourself out into nature, by vocalizing something, by being true to yourself, by expression, the way, however that means to you, this is part of this self-love, and this is what your soul is longing for you to do. And it could be something to do with this. So it's like this longing for you to be in this truth could be to be able to express yourself through music, through poetry, whatever it is that, or even just if it's not something that you've done, this is the message to say, this is your guided message to step into that power and in that truth and do this, take the action towards this. So we have these two Avalon Magic Tarot. Be led by your own inner light, inner soul light. Healing and enlightenment are within. Be enchanted with your life's potential. Seek and find, know and discover. Yeah, I feel like you're unlocking some truth about yourself here. There's something, you might have a hidden talent that you don't even know about, but you're coming into some kind of enlightenment to do with this. But, well, your soul wants you to do that. The soul wants you to ground yourself, connect to you, connect to that heart space, connect to the nature, and clear that mind. Because once you do that, maybe this is when this gift comes through that you've got, possibly, what you might not know that you have, but this, you're getting some kind of clarity for this. You're going to find out your true potential. I feel like some of you don't even know that you've got this gift or this talent. This is something that you've got yet to discover about yourself, I think. This is something hidden, like a hidden talent that you don't even know that you have. Literally. So let's see what the advice is for this. Yeah, this could be something that you've had from a child. This could be something that you did back in your childhood, this. You could be, you could be standing in your own way of this, whatever this is. You might be being judgmental on yourself, but you're craving, your soul's longing for you to be set free of this. And I feel like you're wanting to be around like-minded people, you're wanting to be welcomed into a community, you're wanting to be in some kind of connections with like-minded people who also, you know, who show that, what's that word now? Show encouragement into whatever it is that you're doing, you know, who understand you. So, let's see what advice we're going to get. Three more cards. And these, I just seen these cards a minute ago as well. Right, so we've got the number 26, hostilities. Just change this round here. Yep, hostilities, number 26, which is a number 8. Then we've got the storm warning, number 10. Then we've got the temple path, the number 12, the number 3. The man holding a heart, the number 45, and the number 9. Underneath, to confirm this, we have another 8 confirming this 8 with indecision, but it's reversed. Number 30, the guardian and the gate. The 51 and the number 6, the healer of ages. And then we've got the number 4 and happy family. Right, so the advice for this, guys, is this hostility, what I'm seeing here, and this indecision, because it's reversed. The advice for this is, it's like dropping that hostile kind of, I feel like, for whatever reason, because maybe whatever this is, what your soul's longing for, something as significant has happened, which has put you into an energy of being quite, what's the word? Oh, what's the word now? When you're, when people say something and you are quick to react, or you are quite, I can't even think what the word is now. The advice for this is, listen, like, obviously I feel like I've just seen that somewhere as well, wasn't it? Like, yeah, the only thing worth listening to. Right, expression. I feel like it's like not being, you're being guided now to try and not react in certain ways. I feel like you're being called to go into that yin energy, and you've probably been in that masculine side more because of whatever reason, for whatever's happened. You know, your soul's longing for you to be able to go into that heart space now, to go into that yin energy and be vulnerable and open that heart up. And what the outcome for that is, whatever things that you couldn't decide in, like when it's upright, this card, it's like you're somebody who can't make a decision about something. It's like you'll be able to decide. You will have a clear judgment when it comes to moving forward. Your soul's longing for you to have a tower moment, basically, this storm warning. It wants something to crumble down for you to be able to be set free. Because that guard in the gate, that is like this person who is not moving forward because they're fearful, and they just kind of stay in a certain place because they feel safe, basically. But like I say, your soul's longing for you to break free from this, because the temple path is like that true golden path. It's like once you break away from this, you'll be on the right path then. You'll be free of whatever's been holding you back, which I think might be yourself, basically. I think your own self's been holding you back. I feel like you've not verbally expressed your truth and your true feelings in certain situations in your life. But you've got some kind of guide, some kind of ancestor here that is helping you and guide you through this now. Because once you do that, we've got a man holding a heart and this happy family. It's like your soul's longing for this connection, this home, this possibly you might have had a vision from a childhood, I don't know, that you had this certain image of where you wanted to live, how many children you wanted. It's like that's what your soul is longing for, and that's the advice. But you have to be able to work through this, and it's like the advice is you have to go through this tower moment. I feel like it's so that you can shed that old you and let go of that old version of whatever you thought was your truth, because it's not. And I feel like it's, you know, then you're opening that heart space. I feel like it's just you're being guided to go into that yin energy and see things from a different aspect or a higher aspect. I feel like you might be your soul's longing for you to understand and recognize that maybe it's you who's possibly stepped in the way of yourself from expressing fully, and holding back when it comes to practicing something or doing something through a creative way. It's something that you've longed for from a childhood by the looks of it. But you are having, there is guidance here, there is some kind of spirit guide helping this happen, because you're going to be stepping into that true north node, and this is what your soul is craving for you to do. It's bringing in a tower for you to be able to rebuild yourself again and reinvent yourself into someone who's more confident, who's more outgoing, not shying away from things, but also it's to connect into that heart space and that yin energy. And you know, whatever's happened, it's put you into a, maybe you've had to be hostile because maybe that's how people was with you. Maybe people was very quick to react or make judgment on things that you said or you did. So that's obviously put you into this energy, or that masculine side, that protective mode, that protective kind of energy, because you had to be that way because of whatever happened. But you're being called to go into that yin energy now, because you're overcoming whatever obstacles was there, because you're going to be able to make decisions. Maybe that's something that you might have struggled on as well, making decisions. Maybe that's something that you relied on others to do. Maybe choose a path or guide you through that. Maybe you didn't like to make these kind of decisions yourself, possibly, so you relied on other people to do that, but you're being called to do that yourself now, because this is what your soul's longing for. They want you to be firm in decisions, that whatever it is, and trust in your own self for this, because you know it's just you're in fear, I think, of choosing the wrong path or choosing the wrong decision, making that wrong decision. But at the end of the day, we have to learn from these mistakes, and you know, there's no right and wrong when it comes to choosing whatever pathway. If it don't work out, we just go down a different pathway, do you know? But we learn from whatever that mistake was if it didn't work out. But we have to try first and trust in the guidance of your own self, basically. So that's the message for today, guys, and I hope that resonates, and if it does, please let me know, because yeah, this is the soul's longings. This is your soul's longings, and for you to step into now and embrace. And this was the advice from Spirit. So please like and subscribe to the channel. The energy exchange is given, and you always gain more messages from readings to come in the future. And yeah, if you let me know your story, if this does resonate, I'd love to know. Thank you. So yeah, sending lots of love. Bye for now.